Hello and welcome to the Academic Technology Services rundown of how to use the audio-video equipment in Room 7 of the Wing Technology Center. Here in Room 7 of the Wing Technology Center we have a Extron touch panel that's going to be the main controller for all the audio-video systems here in the room. Sometimes when you come in, the screen will be in its screensaver mode and it'll just be a black screen, and what you do is you just touch that to bring it to life, and then there's a little button here that says press here to begin, and when I press that button, both of the projectors in the room power up, and I get my little please wait while the system starts up screen. That screen's going to stay here for about a minute while the projectors power up, so that we're not sending extra signals to the room while things are warming up. So while that's happening, I can also log into the computer over here. Follow the directions on the screen. I hit Control-Alt-Delete to begin. After reading the responsible use, I click OK, and I use my 8.4 login number, just like on my email, and my password. And then on the third line here, I'm going to make sure that the login is to the Eagle domain, so that I'm logging onto our network there. And then that'll take just a minute to boot up. And now you can see that the rest of our system is booted up here, and the default for this is to go into the PC mode. And so you can see that the little lights are highlighted here on the PC. Anything else in the room that I would like to use, I can just press the buttons so that it switches the left projector or the right projector. Now the left projector is going to be the instructor's left, and the right projector will be the instructor's right. So what I'll do is I'll power on the document camera, which is right here on the desktop, and give it just a second to warm up, and then I'm going to hit the document camera button right here on the touch panel. The first document camera button, wait just a second and hit the second document camera button. And now I have the document camera showing on both screens, both the left screen and the right screen. This system is unique in that you can have two different signals going on each screen at the same time. So if you wanted your students to be looking at something on the doc camera on the right, but you also wanted them to be taking notes from your PowerPoint or something on the left-hand side, I can switch just the left-hand projector so that I have the computer on one screen and the document camera on the other. We also have laptop connections built right into the desk here. Inside the desk are two separate video connections labeled Laptop 1 and Laptop 2. Laptop 2 here is our digital connection, and Laptop 1 is our analog connection. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in the analog to my laptop here. And I'm also going to note that I can plug right in, I can plug my power cord right in the little trap door as well, so that I don't have to be running cords across the floor. Okay, I'm going to take my audio cable and plug my audio cable into the headphone jack. And then I'm also going to take this opportunity to let you know that anything with a headphone jack can have the audio plugged in. Your iPod, your MP3 player, anything that you wanted the students to hear, you can plug that right into your headphone jack and select laptop on the screen, and that's going to show up for you. So then for the right screen over here, I'm going to hit Laptop 1, since that's what I have plugged into my computer. Laptop 1 is now highlighted. And the reason that I'm not seeing a video signal here is because I haven't told my laptop that I have an external device connected. So the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to, on a Windows machine, I'm going to hold down the function key, which is here in the bottom row, and then I'm going to press the F8 button. It's actually got a little picture of a computer monitor on there to help. And that's going to bring up a little menu, and right now what's highlighted is computer only, which means I'm sending a signal only to my local computer here. I'm going to slide right over to the duplicate, so that I duplicate it not only on my laptop, but also on the projection system as well. And when I do that, it's going to take just a second for the projector to recognize that I actually have a signal coming out of my computer, and then it's going to pop right up on the screen for me there. So now I have the laptop on the right-hand side, and I still have the PC on the left-hand side since I haven't changed that. We also have a DVD and a VCR. And the DVD and VCR are right down here underneath the desk, and I'm either going to use the remote control, or I'm going to flip this down and use the front controls. The remote control is definitely the preferred method. And then I'm going to switch over to DVD on my then the volume sounds like it's just a little bit loud to me, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the knob here on the front of this controller and turn my volume all the way down. And I'm also going to note that I can turn it all the way up using that as well, of course. So our volume control is right on the main touch panel controller here in front of us. When I'm all finished, I'm going to make sure that I hit this system off button so that I save the projector bulb life and we can save some money for the university. So I'm going to hit system off, and that's going to give me an basically an "Are you sure?" screen there. And then I'm going to click yes, I do want to turn the system off. And that's going to power down both projectors and turn off the audio. And then if I have any questions, there's a help button right on the side of the touch panel here. And that's going to give us the phone numbers of who we can call to get some help. And that'll reach the Academic Technology Services staff. And we're happy to assist you with any questions you might have. So that's a quick rundown on how things work here in room 7 of the Wing Technology Center.